I didn't read that closely. Can I just get a love, life, or psychic reading from my angels? Absolutely. So I'm just going to kind of give you the whole 9 yards for it. So you have a male coming through that says that they are like, it almost seems like a father figure. I almost feel like maybe they served or was of service, and then they end up passing something later in life. It almost seems like medical, or even though they don't draw it, I almost feel like, oh, my name is Susie. Please tell me whatever you hear. Okay, and then maybe we pass us something of the heart, and then he says thank you out of nowhere. So hi Ruth from Facebook. Hey Tracy. And he says thank you. So this typically would mean that someone like maybe took care of him toward the end of his life. So he's thanking whoever ended up doing that. Hello to Arizona. Thanks for being here. And so this is a primary guardian angel for you. Don't know if you know who that is. He seems older. I'd put him at least like maybe mid 40s, 50 plus. And so maybe that resonates with you. And then she also, so she wasn't expecting to do mediumship. She was just hitting buttons, which is absolutely okay. And she would like this psychic option on top of this, which would be up to 5 card tarot spread and me to tell you about your life. So she said love, life, or a message from the angels. So if you would like, hold on, wait, my brain's just going in a different direction. Okay, I've got these cards for you and I'm ready. So this is up to 5, and I'm going to go ahead and record it as well, okay? Also, you're an empath. That's probably the most important thing that I want to tell you right now, is that you're an empath. You need to trust your intuition, and you don't have trust issues. I think you're really smart. I think you have trust issues when it comes to other people. But I don't think, I didn't realize this was shining at my carpet, but I love you guys. But I don't think you would have such a bad reputation for trusting if you simply worked on trusting yourself and your own intuition and taking your own word for it. If you have any specific questions, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to start going for it. Okay, and so the 6 of Swords talks about, and it's this in reverse. So 9 of Swords tells us you feel devastated, you kind of feel run down. Maybe you feel like, you know, the weight of the world is on your shoulders. So it's talking about when this is reversed, it's like you need a different way of thinking. It's not that you can't trust anyone and you've been left for yourself. Sometimes when we're left for ourselves, that's when we realize and become successful in realizing what we are capable of doing for ourselves at the same time. Okay, so let's go ahead and do another card. So then we have the High Priestess. So this talks about knowing, being so good at your craft, essentially. This talks about being so good at your craft, you're able to teach it to other people. Sorry about that. I forget I'm not showing you guys on TikTok, but I am showing you guys on Facebook and YouTube. So that was the first reading, but it was reversed. And then they talk about the High Priestess, which is having so much experience in what you do that you're able to teach other people to like let go and heal as well. And so I'm just going to keep on going if that's cool with you. So the 8 of Wands talks about you finding your own freedom, and how do we do that? Through your own ideas and tackling something. One of my ideas was to do cues, and then maybe the cues would prompt people to do private readings, and honestly they do just that, and it's amazing. And then maybe the lives will prompt people to do MVP, and oh my goodness. And so it's like, you know, chase after your little things. I'm not saying you have to start a million hobbies, but I mean, who cares if you don't follow through with something every once in a while? I think it's about having the experience just to see if you like it sometimes. I think that's so important. And so that's 3 cards, and I'm going to keep going. I'm wondering if to end a relationship, I think that I have your answer. First of all, can we pay attention to the fact that we're like, hey, stop trusting other people to like do better for you. Trust yourself, and stop thinking you're broken. All your cards scream independence, learning how to care for yourself, learning your own ideas, walking through your own goals. And when you ask that question, I correlated. So I have the 8 of Wands, which talks about following our own goals. And then you have the 10 of Wands, which talks about walk away with what you learn, okay? So try to find yourself and see what doesn't fit. So if you think, if you don't like to argue, then don't argue. When an argument comes up, I don't like this, you know, acknowledge it. Are you going to completely walk away? Here's the thing you need to know. The person that you've had this long, I think, was the right person for you at the right time. I really believe that we have the ability, and we often do, outgrow people. We simply can outgrow people, and sometimes some people grow in different directions than others. So should you walk away if that's what it takes for you to be able to trust yourself, gain independence, learn who you are, and find a sense of freedom? I think that's exactly what you should do. If that's in the direction of you, that's what I want you to walk towards. It's less walking away from something and more walking towards a different future, essentially. Manifest what you want.